Hello, fire signs. That's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Um, I'm pulling oracle cards from the Fallen Angel deck from Nigel Suckling, and Enchanted Tarot, I believe, is the name of the tarot cards I have here. I can't remember for sure, but I'll post it if I remember later. We've got number 63, Quiet Strength, number 5, Vision and Diplomacy, number 57, Upheaval, and number 47, Confusion. You guys have gone through a very long and tedious battle. You had something in mind, a certain outcome in mind, and you kind of went through the motions with things because you had this thought of how things should be. But things tend to not be as easy or as smooth as you had thought that it would be. For some of you, this has left you in a state of confusion because that vision never came to be, because the other person did not share the same vision, or vice versa. Maybe you left someone because they didn't share the vision, and, whatever. But regardless, what I'm getting is that you had this idea in your head of what you wanted, and it did not turn out to be that way at all. Okay. So, for some of you, you're really wanting to move forward in love. You're looking for an opportunity to jump, basically. Like, did you say love? I'm there, right? But then there's some of you that are really defensive against it, completely against any type of love offer at this point in time. Okay. And I'll explain that a little bit better in a minute. But for some of you, you are gun shy from a water sign. For others of you, you are really wanting to jump into a relationship with a water sign. Now, let me explain. Water sign is Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Now, if this is not the case, okay, then in a love matter, you're wanting things to move swiftly. Some kind of action needs to happen with a water sign, and you're wanting to just hurry up and get it over. Okay, it's one of those two things. Either you're going toward a water sign with a love offer, or you're just wanting to quickly engage, do what needs to be done, and get on with it, right? Because for a lot of you, now, let me also say this, if you're not dealing with a water sign at all, this is just talking about you wanting love, wanting somebody who's emotionally mature, someone who is intuitive, somebody who is giving of their emotions, okay? But anyway, so if you're dealing with a water sign, this person is somebody that either you feel extremely, extremely bound to, or you or the other person has addictions that could be affecting the relationship. For some of you, this water sign is emotionally mature and they're wanting to give you a love offer. They would jump forward, but you have addictions that they feel are too much for the relationship. Remember, there's a lot of people watching these readings, so there's so many different scenarios this could be. But what is common is that there's a situation here where intuition is being used and emotional maturity to decide how to proceed in love, okay? And for most, if not all of you, you either feel bound to this person or they feel bound to you. And in some cases, there are addictions involved, whether it's to power, sex, money, drugs, alcohol, whatever. Okay. But for some of you, you or the other person, honestly, is too vain. Like, I'm perfect, whatever. For some of you, you're finding it hard to become single, or they're finding it hard to become single from you. For some of you, this person has really done a number on your confidence, or you've really done a number on their confidence in a not good way. Okay. Someone here is not wanting to manifest a new relationship or to continue on with this relationship, and so they're cutting it out. Some of you may have decided that you are not going to manifest a relationship with an air sign, which is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And that would be due to conflicts or inner conflicts because they are married or in a higher level of commitment, or maybe they're somehow involved with a Taurus. Let's see. Yeah. A lot of you are cutting someone out, though, despite the sign, or they're cutting you out due to conflict and addictions, codependency, that kind of thing. Okay. But anyway, so there's inner conflict either due to a Taurus or due to someone not wanting a higher level of commitment. Some of you, you have different belief systems and that's causing issues. I do get the sense that somebody in this situation is a little bit arrogant, okay? If not a lot. But someone here is hoping things to come to fruition, but they're tired of waiting. And so for some, you're trying to get that presentation right to move forward either to a person or away from them. Okay, so this water sign here, they feel like they would move forward with you or in a situation, but there's addictions or codependency here. That's, again, you know, everything that I say, it can be reversed. But there's somebody who wants to give a love offer, okay? I shouldn't have said the water sign because truthfully on the Page of Cups, it's more about an offer of love. So somebody wants to give an offer of love. This could be you or the other person, but it's tied to codependency or addictions or something to that nature. And if it wasn't, then maybe you would move forward. But because it is, it's a bad situation. For some of you, there's inner conflict about being single from from a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Either they have inner conflict or you, or it could be both of you. Both of you could possibly be dealing with confidence issues as well. If you're dealing with a Taurus, they're not wanting to manifest anything due to something more along the lines of intuition than physical proof. But if the issue has been that there's been no higher level of commitment, then I believe this is about to end because someone here knows that things are not going to change. And for some of you, there is someone here waiting for an air sign, whether that's you or the other person. They're waiting on a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. Wow. Really trying to perfect the aim to draw that person in or them to you, okay? There's someone here wanting a victory, but they're wanting to take a break. I actually get the feeling that they feel like they've gotten a victory just by taking a break and leaving a heartbreaking situation, okay? Some of you are trying to heal, or it could be the other person, but you guys are not feeling like you're in reach with each other. For some of you, this person could be your twin flame, or you could have been married to them, or you could have just been looking for more stability. But it's overwhelming, and so you have not moved forward with them. If you're dealing with a water sign, this person is... they're not feeling the love from you. could be some kind of destructiveness that's gone on. They don't see any reason for celebration, though. They're just not feeling valued. And so they're leaving the situation. For some of you, there's going to be a new beginning. Yeah. And you're kind of working on the details of that with an air sign, which is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And that's in love. And this is the Gemini card. But there's no new beginning because this person is too controlling. Interesting. So this is your energy here, and it could also be seen as passion. But this situation is going through either an ending or a transformation from the way that it was in the past. It looks like here that this person may be more centered again on passion than they are on love, because it's making you or the other person feel stuck. And they're realizing that somebody here has too many options and is too confused to really find any kind of balance. Again, balance in the situation. Could be a Libra. And there's conflicting ideas about how things will move forward. So you're having to have strength to move forward, possibly toward an earth sign, which is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Okay? And that person may be lacking passion at this point, but they do want the Ten of Cups with you. And boom, the Tower. So there's endings coming here, choices that have to be made, and absolutely deception. Okay? I know you guys hate it when I start talking about this kind of stuff, but I'm not making up what the cards say. Okay? But let's see. The one thing that you need to know, if you're dealing with a water sign, if this is a new person, there's nothing here telling me what's going to happen, okay? If this is an old person, in other words, somebody that you've been with, that's a water sign, this is not looking promising. If you're dealing with an air sign, this person is conflicted about any kind of higher level of commitment. Or they also could be conflicted because they are involved with a Taurus. What else? I think that's all I can see right now. Like I said, a lot of you are just taking a break from love. That's what I'm seeing. A lot of you are healing because you've been dealing with a situation where it's just overwhelming. Yeah. The water sign, like I said, is not looking good. The air sign is not giving a new beginning. They're too controlling and they don't want commitment. So I apologize. I know that's not the happy reading, but that's what I'm getting. But be sure to leave your comments below, like, share, subscribe, and donate if you like to the PayPal link in my bio. Thanks.